AITAH for refusing to bail out my in-laws financially after seeing how they manipulate me and my wife. So I, 32F, have reached my breaking point with my in-laws, and now I'm the bad guy for it. My wife, 34F, and I have been helping her parents financially for years, covering medical bills, helping with their mortgage, and stepping in for every emergency they couldn't handle. We never thought twice about it because, well, they're family, and my wife felt like it was our responsibility. Then I started noticing a pattern. Every time we sent them money, suddenly they had cash for fancy restaurants, designer clothes, and expensive things they absolutely did not need. At first I ignored it. Maybe they just needed a little joy in their lives. But it kept happening, and it was always right after we helped them, the final straw. Last month, my mill called my wife, crying about overdue medical bills and how they were struggling. Obviously, we sent them a good chunk of money because, health is important. A few days later, I see Mill posting on Facebook about their much-needed getaway at a luxury resort. I showed my wife. She immediately made excuses. Maybe it was a gift. Maybe they used a credit card. Maybe we were overthinking it. But the more I looked, the clearer it became. There were no overdue medical bills. They lied to us so they could go on a fancy vacation. That was it for me. I told my wife we're done funding their lifestyle. If they can afford designer clothes, they can afford their own damn house. My wife hesitated. She's always felt responsible for them. But even she had to admit this was messed up. So we told them we weren't giving them any more money, and all hell broke loose. Mill called us ungrateful and sobbed about how we were abandoning them. Phil said I was manipulating my wife. Then they dragged other relatives into it who started guilt-tripping us. But their family. You have the money, why wouldn't you help? Now my wife is second-guessing everything, and I feel like the villain. But I can't keep setting money on fire for people who refuse to act like responsible adults. AITAH?